Welcome back. This is Eric from the African Homestead. I have a little project today involving my rabbits. Well, this is the female from the first breeding pair that I bought and affectionately named F0001. I do have an engineering background, so I don't get really stuck on naming my rabbits. But anyway, having a little bit of a problem. I weaned her. I've got to have her kits down here. And so the problem is that after not long enough, the floors start rotting out in these. I think just from the urine from the rabbits, because it always seems to be in the corners where they pee and poop, and so I'm going to have to replace the floors in these. The one here from her previous litter I replaced a few months ago, and it is still holding up just fine. And I'm just getting ready to separate these folks here, and that's my job today. The other problem I have is I built the first hutch, and then I had a local carpenter copy my design, and he kind of came up with his own designs and ways to cut corners. And so as you can see, there's this little slot that supposedly rabbits cannot get out of, but as you can tell here, sure enough, magically able to jump through and get through that gap in the top. So I need to close that gap to keep my kit safe. This is the breeding father, M0001, and you can see his floor is also about to collapse, and so got a lot of work to do here. Well, I've been holding off on breeding her until I could get these floors repaired, and also until I was able to dispatch some of these rabbits and get them converted into food. Well, the floors are going to get fixed today, and while we're at it, we might as well make some babies. So just come with me, girl, and we'll get over. You guys can get romantic while I work on this. Okay, so I have the floor taken out of the first rabbit hutch. I was going to record that whole process for you and speed it up on my final video, but apparently when I was setting the camera down, it was already recording. So when I hit the record button, I actually hit the stop button, so you don't get to see that part. But here's what I have done. So I have the floor removed. You can see we have the rotten section right here. You know, the downside, again, this is one of the challenges of living in a developing country, is you have a choice in the material you buy. You either buy this or you buy nothing. And I could always build these out of bamboo, which some people do. I just prefer this wire mesh. The downside of this wire mesh is that the coating on it is not too strong, and within probably 6 to 8 months it will start to rot out from the urine and poop on there. Okay, so I have the corners notched out here and have it bent down, and I did that in this corner too. You can kind of see, let me just close this up real quick. You can kind of see under here I have the wire bent down, and so I'll put some 1-inch nails in there to tack that into place, and I'll do the same on the other side to get that tacked into place, and then after that I'll put the wood strip over it to hold everything. It'll be able to support not only the weight of one of the female rabbits, but when she has a litter, you know, the first 7 weeks that they'll be in here before I wean them, it could get rather heavy, and then also with the nesting box in there too, can add a little weight. So I want to make sure this will support all the necessary weight. Okay, I got the new floor in. Looks like I got started a little bit late in the day. It's getting dark. At least in here it's getting dark, and the sun's going to be down here another hour or so. So I'm probably gonna have to wrap up for today and come back tomorrow and finish up the job. I just wanted to show you that got the new floor in, and it should be plenty strong now. Put in the strip underneath. The old strip I used in the back. In the front, on my design, I have a strip here also, but the way the door hinge is set up, there's not room for the strip to be in the front. So I just put a few extra nails in there, bent them over to hold it. So this will be good. Yeah, this will be good for the next 6 months or so, and then we'll do it all over again. So I've got basically all the rest of these are having problems, and so I'm going to get all the floors replaced. Then we're going to do some butchering. Then we're going to do some separating, do some more breeding, and be back up and running again. Finally had to turn the light on. It was getting dark enough in here. I don't think you'd be able to see me. So this is just the final fix, and the rabbit hutch is getting this gap closed up. So I put a nice wood strip at the top, have it nailed down with the nails bent over like this, so it'll be all secure. I just need to go in. I'm going to remove these newly weaned kits over to this side, and then I'm going to put a wood strip on the bottom to secure that, and I'll be all done. Thanks again for joining me today. That's today's episode on how to do just some minor repair in rabbit hutches. So ask that you can go ahead and click the subscribe button, follow along on this journey, like it if you like the video, and I encourage you to share it with your friends. I'm going to be having, when I go to butcher the rabbits, I'm going to also put an episode out on that. I've been watching YouTube videos from my friends, from the Salatins, and from some of my other friends. I just lost the other one that I watched. Living Traditions Homestead. So shout out to you guys. Thanks for the video you put on butchering rabbits. And so I'm looking forward to that. It's something, anytime you do something for the first time, it's a little scary, but I feel like I've been equipped by the friends on YouTube and all the videos I've been watching, so thank you very much for that. And so I'll just put a video out for that when I get it done, and we'll see how it goes.